Hi guys, Video Game Viewer here with a review of MAG for the PlayStation 3. Now, I've heard a lot of things about MAG, but do those things that I've heard really come to fruition? Let's talk about some of the things that are supposedly in this game. It's supposed to have 256 players online at one time. That's nuts, and that sounds really, really cool. Massive battlefields, different squads, all with different objectives, all working towards an ultimate goal. That's the basis for MAG. Now, when you start up MAG, you can join 3 different private military corporations: Raven, Severe, or Valor. Valor is the American group, and they're based out of Alaska, and they're all gun-ho, we're the best. Severe are just a ragtag group of people from all over the globe, and they're, oh, we've been oppressed, so we're going to take on everybody because we're the underdogs. And Raven is mostly based out of Europe, and they have the more technologically advanced weapons. So those are your 3 factions. Now when you start up MAG, you have to pick one of these groups, and pick wisely, because once you pick, you're connected to their server and you can't pick again. So you can't switch sides if you're not happy with the group that you picked. Also, it has some elements of an MMO where, and what I mean by that is, it's an ongoing battle. This game can only be played online. There is no single player campaign. So to kind of give the game a little bit more longevity and a backstory, they make it an ongoing war, where every week, or even every day, you can see stats on where your team or your private military corporation is ranked with all the other 3 groups. So to kind of see who's winning the war for that day, for the week, for the month, overall. So that's the basis for MAG. Now let's get down to gameplay here. The game, and I'm gonna make, I know people hate when I do this, but I almost have to in this situation. I have to make comparisons to Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty is the giant military shooter out there right now. It's hard not to make comparisons to it, so I'm gonna have to. So if you don't like it, suck it up, turn my video off, and don't watch. So MAG is a first-person shooter, but Call of Duty, it is not. So, for the people out there who are ready to write those comments, bash on me, it's not Call of Duty. Alright? There, I said it. The graphics in MAG are not terrible, but they're not the best either. And they had to cut back on the graphics, because if they didn't, there would have been huge lag when playing this online with all those people. So the graphics department had to take a hit. The guns in Modern Warfare, or any Call of Duty game, really felt bulky. You felt like you were shooting an actual weapon. In MAG, that's something that's lacking. It just isn't there. The weight to the gun, the feel to the gun, it just doesn't click. Every gun just feels the same, and I think you die too quickly in MAG. There's no regenerating health, so if you get knocked down to 28 health, you start out at 100. If you get knocked down to 28, you're at 28 until somebody heals you or you die. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It is a little bit more realistic. I mean, in real war, you're not going to be taking a hit and healing automatically unless you're fucking some kind of super mutant. But my major gripes with MAG are just, I can't put my finger on it. Just something is missing from MAG that doesn't keep that appeal. I don't know what it is. It's, first off, it's confusing as hell. There's a little training segment in the beginning, and then you're left to your own devices to figure out the rest on your own, which made the game really confusing. There is a definite learning curve. Combat is tough. The enemies look really small on the screen and blocky, so they're kind of hard to distinguish at a distance. And like I said, you die way too quickly. I don't really know what else to say about MAG. It is playable. I would definitely check it out. Some of the things in MAG are really cool. How you can stay in a squad, how you know where your squad is at all times, and how you have to work together with your squad to do a common objective. But, like every other shooter, and this is something that totally pisses me off, MAG is one of those games where you have to stay with your squad. It is absolutely pertinent that you stay with your squad to complete your objective. Your commander gives you an order, you have to hold that bunker, that vehicle, that base, whatever he tells you to do. Well, the other squads all have their own objectives. But everybody seems to be lone wolfing it. This isn't Call of Duty. You have to stay with your squad. And people think that they can just go run and gun like fucking Rambo. And that stuff pisses me off. I can't stand it. You need to stay with your squad. This is... Ugh. I don't even know what else to say about it. But I'm getting on a rant here, so I'm gonna let that go. But MAG, bad graphics, guns feel like nothing. There's nothing there. They don't have any distinction between any of the other weapons in the game. The gameplay is pretty cool, and it is definitely something new. I'd like to see maybe some improvements to the game, maybe if they make a sequel to it, and a few more tweaks to this game, and it could be a really good game. So I'm going to give MAG an 8.5, and the reason why I'm giving it an 8.5 is because it really went out on a limb here, and it tried something new, and it definitely deserves the credit for that. It's not a bad game. It's not Game of the Year either. So, again, I'm giving MAG an 8.5 out of 10. This has been the Video Game Viewer. Thanks for watching.